What's up? My name is Nick and I'm the CEO of Gilson Snow. We are a premium manufacturer of snowboards and skis here in central Pennsylvania, where we go from sustainably harvested Pennsylvania poplar right here to rad snowboards and skis shipping out globally. I think probably from a high level, from 50,000 feet, my job is to keep everyone in the boat rowing in the same direction. So, we've got a lot of balls in the air at any given time. We're juggling an awful lot. There's a lot that goes into this business, from supply chain sourcing to manufacturing to machine maintenance to ongoing community relationships worldwide to the financing and the managing the growth rate. And so there's all of these. It's like a three-dimensional Sudoku puzzle. It's crazy. So yeah, the most exciting part of my job is definitely all about the people, both the people on our team in manufacturing and in the offices, and getting to work with some extraordinary folks and extraordinary minds on a regular basis to rethink our approach to the industry, how we're going to market, how we're manufacturing and designing our products, and then it's certainly all about the people that we get to build for all over the world. So the people that are actually taking the gear that we're making out on snow and strapping their feet into it, whether it's 2-stick skis or one stick of snowboard, and having a blast out there and living their life to the fullest, regardless of whether you're in snow sports or manufacturing or e-commerce or whatever it is. The communication skills and the interpersonal skills are so important. And as I look back on some of the things that I'm most fortunate for is having an experience of basically being forced as a kid to learn how to write and being able to communicate and get people again all working together. We've got people that are on site here that you can speak to verbally on a regular basis, right? But then we have people and customers and partners all over the world that we're oftentimes communicating and writing. And so I think one of the most important skills for certainly for this business and for most businesses out there is the ability to effectively communicate, get people engaged and excited and all working together. When you look across the cross-section of the team, we're a group, but we're like a motley crew, right? We've got people from a huge array of different backgrounds and different experiences, different, sort of like professional education levels, if you will. And so, folks on in manufacturing, some have college degrees, some don't, and some, crush it in school, and some have just been like absolutely awesome and like sort of like the manual labor skills of like building cars and taking apart tractors and putting them back together without even knowing what the parts are called, right? So it's sort of all over the map. And then on the business development side and the folks that are in charge of communication and sort of the marketing and the messaging and the outside partnerships, I'd say most of those folks have a college degree or advanced degree beyond that. When I boil it down, I think the single most important class I took in college was Intro to Photoshop, for building this business at least, because at the beginning of building a business, you are so regularly painting this picture of where you're going, not where you are right now, but where you want to be, and you obviously need to be very honest with your partners and your people and your community about where you actually are, but you need to paint a very exciting picture of the future. And so early on, having some semblance of Photoshop skills, I kind of wish I did, but I don't get to do any of the Photoshop or artwork anymore because we have people that are so far beyond my skill set. But in the early business, when there was really just a couple of us, being able to put together professional looking briefs for partners and professional-ish looking marketing for our community was hugely important. So I didn't know it at the time, but that Photoshop class later became really quite pivotal in our early days. In regards to what the Pennsylvania forestry industry means to me, this is both the lifeblood of our business, right? I mean, by volume and by weight, the most significant part of our product is sustainably harvested Pennsylvania poplar tree, and so it's obviously very near and dear to our heart. It also is shipping out all over the world now and delivering tons of fun and tons of stoke to people all over the place. And so seeing this high density or this low density but incredibly strong timber product be able to create these moments globally is just awesome.